For the Street in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino along with Mike Khouw, and together we bring you trades to watch for the week ahead. And the economic front is relatively quiet. We only have one Fed speaker. Lockhart will be presenting next week. Hundreds of companies will be reporting. Most of the S&P is out of the way, but you have your smaller other names that are starting to come out fast and furious. Key economic data includes JOLTS, which is a key piece of job information, retail sales, and a slew of manufacturing data. What we're going to be watching in addition to earnings are the macro headlines and what we're getting out of the commodity space because energy remains weak.
Yeah, energy remains weak. It will remain weak. Basically, as we have highlighted many times, the supply-demand picture is grim. It's likely to get grimmer if we get a resolution in Iran, so I don't expect a rebound next week or anytime soon.
There's a couple names I want to take a look at next week in terms of earnings. First one being Kraft Heinz, which I love the consumer staple space. We're going to see the M&A activity in the end of 2015, 16, 17, and beyond. And I really think that while consumer staples is not the sexiest space in the world, that there is a lot of catalysts coming up here.
Yep, for investors, it does get sexy the minute you start seeing activists get involved. Pershing Square took a $5 billion stake in Mondelez. That is a legitimate commitment. So to me, actually, I think a staid space becoming sexy.
All right, and finally, let's take a look at Cisco, big tech name, a big bellwether, and analysts seem to think that there's going to be some strength in the quarter due to the fact that U.S. and European enterprise is pretty strong, and you also have your new CEO who's really focused on cost cuts.
That could be, but I also see some basically jitteriness in the equity markets, and I think the best way to play that is by trying to take advantage of those elevated options premiums, sell some of that near-dated stuff in Cisco, and buy some longer-dated calls.
Okay, thanks very much, Mike. For the Street in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino.